you give me advice on plastic surgery?
In the meantime, Gwen Stefani is getting at Madonna. And Kyla Pratt's got a new man. A white boy, too. And I want to talk with you about Linda Evangelista and Missy Elliott. And plus, some other stuff, Nas and Jay-Z and everything. But that's coming up because right now it's Advice Hour. So my telephone number here in the studio is 866-WENDY-FACTS. I wanted to address the 5 foods that suppress your appetite. This is what I like to think of as Wendy's Medical Minute. Okay, so these 5 foods do it for you. Water or broth. And that's not exactly a food. They're both drinks, but they suppress your appetite. They said water, of course. You already know about water. And the broth suppresses your appetite in the same way water does, except it's heated and it's got flavor. So it gives you that mental feeling that you've just had something good to eat. Another food that suppresses your appetite, green leafy vegetables, cabbage, lettuce, and things like that. A few calories, fill up your stomach. Don't eat them plain. Some low-calorie salad dressing is great. They also say stir-fried vegetables come under this same category. Add onions and garlic and soy sauce, and you got yourself something. Suppress your appetite without all the calories. Listen to this. Number 3 on the list is instant pudding, banana flavored. They say don't look at your grocery store for it. You can make it yourself. They say soy milk in the blender, soy powder, and some other stuff that I don't buy. Why not just buy the banana pudding? As a matter of fact, I don't like this idea of pudding suppressing your appetite because there's some hidden calories in it, and it's too much effort to make. I mean, if you're going to have to make something that suppresses your calories, then why not just go for the big steak dinner? That'll suppress your appetite. Anyway, but they do say instant banana pudding. They also say another appetite controller is pickles. Because an entire jar of pickles, they say, has only 50 calories. Depending on the size, look at the caloric content. But pickles, I can see that. You know what I mean? They say try to avoid the ones where the sugar and the artificial food coloring are added. But pickles do it for you. And the 5th thing, apples. Apples, just a few calories, just a few carbohydrates, but they will fill you up while you're waiting to get to your next meal. And plus, they're a great source of fiber. So those are the 5 foods that suppress your appetite. And that's Wendy's Medical Minute. There you go. All right, my friends, how can I help you out? Hello, you're on the radio.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi.
I just wanted to know, where I can get my hair done for less than $1,700. You know, that $1,000 weave, the Beyonce weave.
Well,
we were talking about it the other day.
Yeah, turn your radio down.
Hold on.
I don't know where to send you for a Beyonce style weave, considering a lot of the weave that you think Beyonce has in is actually one of those lace front wigs.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They might not say that because wigs are still associated with, the old lady in the 4th pew at church. But in actuality, a lot of these showgirls are wearing full-blown wigs, a whole lot more than you think that they are.
Ah.
And Beyonce is one of them.
Is she pregnant?
Okay, we're going to stick to what you're asking right now, though, okay? Because we addressed that a million times on the show already. And as far as the weave, the person that does my hair, I don't get weaves because weaves pull my hair out. Not his weaves, but weaves in general. It's too thin, it's too fine, it's too all of the above. But if your hair is able to take a weave, and you live in New York?
No, New Jersey, but I can get to
New Jersey. All right, check out Steve Lindsay.
Mm-hmm.
And he's at Salon Santa Cruz on Madison Avenue.
Oh, okay.
And you can call directory assistance. Make an appointment with Steve Lindsay. He'll do a brilliant job on your natural hair while giving you a great weave job as well.
Really?
Yes.
Right, thanks. Could I ask one more question?
Go ahead.
Are you getting Cece Winans on the show?
I will have to talk to Elisa about that. She books the show.
All right.
But thank you.
Have a good day, Wendy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I know she was after one of the Winans. I'm not exactly such a big family. I don't know which one. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, it's Advice Hour. Welcome to the show.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
I'm actually calling because I started a new job, and one of the people that I work with is a transsexual, and she has problems finding shoes and that sort of thing her size. And I listen to you all the time, and I thought that maybe you would have a good place for her to maybe go?
Well, sure. Now, what size shoe does she wear?
She's like a 13 or a 14.
Well, gee. I'm going to give you a website.
Okay.
And you tell her to tuck this website in her bra and between her chicken cutlets and her skin. And it's called trannygear.com.
Okay.
TRANNIE. Trannygear.com. Now, I'm going to tell you something. They've got those big club kid shoes, but for the office, they also have sensible shoes that are very ladylike as well. Their shoes at trannygear.com do go up to like size 14s and 15s.
Perfect.
And the heels start at like 3 inches and go all the way up to 8 inches.
Awesome.
So
and I have one more question. For like undergarments, sexy lingerie, and that type of stuff, where would be a good place for her to go for that? Same place?
You know what? That's a thought. I never thought of that. I was never big into undergarments. I mean, when I was heavier and had a lot going on, I didn't like the confinement and being able to see the binding and the skin coming out. So I would just wear as is. I put on my panties and my bra and everything else. Oh well. I throw my dress on or my slacks, whatever I was wearing. I was never big into undergarments, but go to trannygear.com and I know that they have that type of stuff also.
Okay, great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Have a good day. Bye.
You too. Hello? Hello? Hi, you're on the radio. Yeah, yes, welcome to the radio. Turn your radio down, though, okay?
All right. How you doing, Wendy?
I'm doing fine. How can I help you today?
All right. You was talking about, I guess, Free. Is that Jay-Z's baby or not?
Yeah, but this is advice hour, so I was really, making the call out for people who want advice. So you're on the radio. Hi.
Hey, Wendy.
Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to Advice Hour.
Question.
Okay.
I used to date this kid a few months ago, like back in February.
Mm-hmm.
And he told me that he didn't want a relationship and he just keep wanting to, mess around or whatever.
Right.
So I ended it.
Mm-hmm.
And and then this Friday I went to a Halloween party and I bumped into him again.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up going home together or whatever. And should I just not mess with him because it's I always put my feelings all into it, and I don't think he cares.
Yeah, because you're too soft and pink to deal with somebody who's kind of hard and black.
But he's not
he doesn't want.
What other people tell me, friends of his, he really likes me, but I don't know,
He likes you. He likes you because it's always good to have a reserved girl on the side, or guy in your case on the side, who's innocent and untainted. Somebody who's going to be there regardless. Somebody who's not as jaded as the rest of the world, and that's you. And I wouldn't stay around and be his play toy.
So you don't think it's a good idea, right?
No, he already told you he doesn't want a relationship.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, can I just say one thing?
Go ahead.
I love you so much.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, a few weeks ago, I went to this party in Philly, and everybody there was, how you doing? And all we can talk about was you. Everything, we talked about, it has to do with you. We love you in Philly.
That is so hot. Thank you so much. I love you for listening.
Bye, Wendy.
Well, have a good day. Bye-bye.
You too.
And how you doing? Hello. Hi, you're on the radio. Hello? Hi, it's Wendy Williams Experience. You're on the radio. How dare you? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, you're on the radio.
Hi, Wendy. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
Fine. Listen, I just have a question. Now, I know you're into hair and stuff, and my question is, now, I'm one of those young ladies out in the street that try to keep the edges covered because they're, missing.
Okay.
All right, and I need to know, where can I go what can I do to try to fix that up?
I don't think that there's anything that you can do about missing hair that's not growing back. That's from what, years of weaves and also snatching your hair back in tight ponytails and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you a little trick that I use when I snatch my hair in a ponytail. Because although my edges aren't missing, I have very thin hair, and to thicken up the edges, I use brown powder. You get yourself regular brown eyeshadow with no shimmer in it.
Okay.
And a cheap brush a substantial, with substantial bristles, and then you cut the bristles down so that they're a little bit stiffer. And then you take it and you put that powder and you blend, just like regular makeup. You blend. That is a trick that lots of women use to thicken up their edges.
Right.
But if you have no hair there, then don't do that, because then it'll look crazy.
I know. I'm not trying to look wild.
Yeah. If there was something that could be done about edges of hair, then Susan Taylor, isn't that her name, from Essence Magazine, wouldn't have the six head.
Okay.
I mean, and that's not to make a joke, but it is a joke. But it's serious. There are a lot of women out here who are follically challenged at the edges, and there's nothing you could do. Yeah.
I see women walk around with their hair like that, and cover that up. So that's not cool.
Yeah. Well, you know what? But maybe they're more right with it than you are. You got to respect their gangster, because I damn sure respect Susan Taylor's, because she got all that just on blast. You got to respect that. I mean, she's secure with it.
Right. Okay.
Okay,
well, thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
All right, and you take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks, you too. Bye-bye.
Hello, hi, it's Wendy. It's a Vice Hour.
Hey, Wendy, what's happening?
Hey.
Hey, Ma, I just got to tell you, I got a celebrity sighting. I know it's a Vice Hour, but celebrity I seen was you.
Oh, boy.
It was you yesterday at the movie. And I don't want to say, are you Wendy? And you was looking up, I think, at the duck signs for, you had your husband and little Kev with you.
Yeah, we went to see Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah, man. Let me tell you a class act, man. God bless you. Like I said before, I was taking my aunt. She just got out the hospital. She wanted to go see Saw.
Oh.
So, I mean, you're a class act, man.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. And thank you for letting us have our family day.
Yes, exactly. I did not want to intrude on that day. I respect that to the fullest.
I appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
All right, man. God bless.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
A note was just rushed in here by one of our interns, Arabia, from the desk of Elisa Payne, who books the show. And she says, CeCe Winans will be coming on the show the next time she comes to New York. And I will let you know that that's what they all say. Next time that's the silent blow off, because Elisa is so sweet and so nice. The person she's calling about, though, unfortunately tends to be, the worst nightmare for a lot of celebrities. So they don't know how to, Elisa, we're not trying to. Okay, Elisa, we'll see you the next time we come to New York. Ha ha ha. All right, you all. Do I still have time to take other phone calls?
Yeah, you can take one more.
Okay. Hello, hi, it's Wendy. You're on the radio.
Wendy, I don't want to be on air. I just need some advice.
Yeah, but this is where I do it.
Okay. My son is 8, and his father was married to a female, and she abused my son. And he calls every now and then, but she did some real nasty things to my son. And I'm wondering, should I just ask him to, should I tell him to stop calling, or, for right now, until my son gets the right age, to where he
I don't understand. Your baby's father was married to a woman who abused your son?
Yeah.
In what way?
Like, she would make him do PT.
What is that?
It's like when you're in the military and you do
I don't know.
Training, like exercise.
Okay. What's terrible about that?
While he was doing it, she put underwear in his face, dirty underwear in his face.
Well, did he not wipe himself thoroughly, and so now
no, it wasn't
there's feces
even his underwear.
in the. Whose underwear was it? Hers?
His little sister.
Okay, so she mentally abused him, basically.
Right.
And your husband, your baby's father's no longer married to her?
No, he isn't.
So then she doesn't have anything to do with your son's life anymore.
Right. But I'm just saying, is it okay for him to see his father?
Yeah, but I'd be very skeptical about him seeing his father around other people. Now, the father is also one that let this abuse go on.
Right.
How long has it been since she's been divorced from him?
Not even a month.
Oh, well, please. I mean, Christmas is coming. He can come over and you'll be standing right there watching every interaction. It's got to be some time, and I don't know what the correct amount of time would be, but I wouldn't leave him alone with the son just because by him staying married to a woman with poor judgment, shows poor judgment on his part. And it would be before hell freezes over that I would allow him to use his judgment to have one of his broads around my son.
All right.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Thank you.
Wendy, man.